Welcome back. Part 3 of our playthrough of the Drifter. Colt Maverick has managed to get $66 of the 300 that he needs to leave this life behind and start up his ranch. He's on the run. He's got an elite posse after him. He just lost a gunfight in the hotel in town, barely escaping with his life. Managed to heal up right outside the town in the desert near a Mexican village. And now we're going to resume our journey there. Right now, he's not feeling too lucky. He doesn't have any karma. He's fully healed. That means no rerolls on dice, and those dice rerolls have been what's saving us. Will we get closer to his 300, or will this be the end of his adventure? All right. If you're just tuning in, you can see the elite posse is right here. They move once at the beginning of every turn to get a little bit closer. I think we're going to have to start moving away from these guys because they're too close for comfort. So for our first action, we're going to do a travel action. So they're going to move one, and we're going to travel away. Then we're going to roll on the event table, see what we get. All right, 61. That is E103. Bounty hunters. Our bounty suit is not X. There are bounty hunters looking for you in the area. Attempt a hunch skill test with hearts. Hunch is -2, so our hunch is 1. -2, so that's -1. So we get a -1 to the roll for hearts. You need a 6 to pass. So we're going to need a 7 because it's -1. 8, 7, that is a pass. Pass. You ride until you feel you have given yourself a safe distance. Roll a d6. See, already, as soon as we come back, we're dealing with bounty hunters. 2 is probably not good. You get away from one problem, but into another. Roll a d6 to determine which adjacent hex you end on. 2, so we end on northeast. So the northeast hex, that's going to take us up over here. And then after you do that, go to E235. Renegades. You are being chased by 4 masked renegades on horseback. Roll a d6. This could be bad. All right, come on, shake it up. 6. You evade their pursuit. E054. Okay, we know how to ride. Colt knows how to ride. And we come across an abandoned adobe. You stop in an abandoned home to rest for the night. Roll a d6. 3. It's not abandoned. You are jumped by a crazy hermit. He attacks you. Roll initiative. Diamonds, hunch -1. You can only use fists or a knife for the combat. I do have a knife. All right, so in the middle of the night, this hermit jumps me. All right, and diamonds, hunch -1. All right. Let's go up to the battle map. I don't know if I got a crazy hermit who jumps me. All right, this can be the crazy hermit that jumps out. And we can only use knives. All right, so hunch -1. So my hunch is 1. So I don't get anything to add for initiative. So I need to roll a 5 or higher. 4. Nope. So he goes first. His finesse is 1. And my finesse is 4. So he gets a -3 to his roll. He slashes at me with the knife. -3. 1 -3, that's a counterattack. He's going to take a light wound. Then I'm going to attack him for +3. 6 + 3 is 9. 9 with a club is a medium wound. So that's 1, 2. So he's taking a heavy wound. His finesse is 0. So -4 to his attack. 6 - 4 is 2. That's a miss. +4 to my knife attack. 2 + 4 is 6. 6 for clubs with the knife is a light wound. He's debilitated. He attacks again, -4. Counterattack, dead. And we take him out with the knife. And then his loot is X. 9 on X is... His loot is X, right? Yep, 9 on X, $4. So we have $1. So we're going to trade this $1 in and get a 5 blood money. And then we'll add this to our stash. All right, and we managed to deal with that guy. So a rough night in the abandoned abode, but we managed to survive. We could just get some better loot. We'd be good to go. Back to the map. The next day, they move 1 closer. We're going to move 1 over here. And then we'll do our next travel event. All right, travel event. So right now we have, how much did they give us? 5, 50, 60. We got $70. Trying to get to 300. I traded in some of my loose bills for the 50. But we're trying to get to 300. We got 70. 26. Still at maximum bounty level. No karma. E134. I feel like that's the law or something. It's caught up. Oh no, that's the posse guys. I think the 134 is the posse. I'll read it through just because I haven't read it in a while. Yeah, elite posse. Yeah, provoke the wrong people. An elite group has formed. Yep, we do this. It says elite 1 posse can be on the map. If you encounter this event again, they move 2 hexes. That's really bad. So they're going to go 1, 2. All right, and then it's the next day, so they're going to move again. We're going to move this way. We're going to do another travel event. We're running out of time. I think we're going to end up getting arrested. 64. E146. We need some kind of event that lets us like go to the other side of the map. Revenge. You are confronted by someone who wants revenge for a past offense. Oh, did somebody know that hermit who attacked us in the empty house? 2 seems bad. Draw. Oh my god. Okay, folks. So this could be the end of the game. This could be the end because I don't have any karma. Attempt a finesse skill test. Finesse -1 with spades, so I get +3 to the roll. If I fail, we die. This is for all the marbles. +3 to the roll. Will this be a short finale? All right, +3 to the roll, +3 to the roll. No karma. Come on. 4 + 3 is 7. We pass. Spades, I think you need exactly. No, wait. We didn't pass. Spades, you need an 8 or higher, and we got 4 + 3 is a 7. Oh no, that's the end of Colt Maverick. Your opponent got their shot off first. You gurgle and sigh. You are dead. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no. Colt Maverick, after so many gunfights, gun battles, evading sheriffs, he's taken out by someone who wanted justice. All right. That is going to complete our playthrough of the Drifter. I like it. It's a fun game. I mean, I printed off like a bunch of stuff, but I didn't even use it. I just made like little interiors of shops and stores. Maybe when I'm playing solo and I want to, like, if I fight in the forest, I add little backgrounds and a bunch of different, like little photos for like the gunfights and stuff like that. But it's a good game. The back of the book, again, this is by Ken Kennedy. The Drifter is a solitaire adventure game set in the fictional Wild West. In this story game, no opponent is required. The book walks you through a series of events that are different each time you play the game. In these events, you, as the Drifter, will encounter all sorts of dangers in your quest to obtain enough money to purchase your ranch and live out your days in a serene retirement. All right. Well, maybe next time. That's my 3rd playthrough and still dead. Yeah. I've died every time, usually from rolling a 1 in a bad spot. And that's the one thing I wanted to see. Does it say anything karma? Use a token to keep track. Any karma points you have can be spent to re-roll a combat table roll, or a skill test. Oh, but you must keep the second result. Yep, you must keep the second. So you can't just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. Yeah, I knew once my karma ran out, I started feeling like my luck was running out. You have to try to do stuff to keep your karma up. At least that's been my experience. But yeah, it's a fun game. It tells a nice little story. I had debating I might do a Shadows of Brimstone campaign one day. If I could get like the Drifter to live through it, then he could kind of like transition over to Brimstone and have like one big long type of campaign. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Let me know about your playthroughs of the Drifter. How do you like the game? I do have Star Drifter and the Adventurer, but I think if I do another playthrough in this series, I'll probably do the Adventurer next, because Star Drifter seems a little more complicated. So I might try to do the Adventurer next. I think that's the latest one that came out. But all right, that's going to conclude our playthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.